Good morning, guys. Let's go for a run. I only need one thing before we leave. It's looking pretty beautiful out there, and that is a pair of shoes. Good morning, guys. I just double checked and I'm average, I'm slim. And this morning we're going for a run and talking about shoes. Specifically, what shoes am I currently wearing and do I plan to wear this year in my shoe rotation? My unit of shoe rotation, what it is and how it benefits you as a runner. Hello, sir. Guys, I want to say up front that all the shoes I'm going to go through in this video I have not purchased myself. They've been provided by a combination of the running store, who I have a partnership with, thanks TRS, and Asics, who I work with sometimes. Oh, one pair provided by my beautiful partner. Thanks, Ray. So I've purchased none of these shoes, but I've chosen them all myself, and I have absolutely no obligation to do this review video. This is just me sharing with you what I'm wearing this year, and I hope you like it. Ooh, I like this. Where am I? Alrighty. So what is a shoe rotation? It's a really good question because it's something that I've only really come to appreciate quite recently in my running journey. Even as recently as 2024, I was running the same pair of Nova Blast for about maybe over 1,000 Ks. Yeah, not good. And it's really only recently that I've learned to appreciate that you should have multiple shoes on file, particularly when you're running 100 kilometers a week, even when you're running 50, you know? And the point of a shoe rotation, oh, lighting's not as good here. And the point of a shoe rotation, I'll do it. And the point of a shoe rotation Oh mate, I love this place. This is where our group comes to do our track sessions on Tuesday morning normally. It's just a beautiful area in general. You've got the trees and the lake, little dirt path over there. Then we've got the track which we're going to go do one lap at the track. No one does tracking on Sunday, I suppose. Lazy. But I will take you along one time just to show you everything that I do at the track. A full track session. It's part of my training. I love Tuesdays here. This morning we're just doing one lap. We're passing by. It's pretty lovely. Yeah. So let's start with these shoes that I'm wearing. The Asics Nimbus. Now last year there was a point where I asked for your help, you guys. I asked you, what daily trainer should I buy next? And I did a poll and I got the results. And the top two were both Asics. It was the Asics Nova Blast and the Asics Nimbus. And so I went to the running store and I tried them both on. And really the difference for me was that the Nova Blast just had a bit more pace about it. What that means is when I put on the Nimbus, they were closer to feeling like a cloud, which I think is a really good thing, and it is, if you want to go slow. And what they were telling me there was the Nova Blast has a bit more of a propensity to go fast, as well as being a daily trainer, so you can wear it on your daily runs, but you could go for some speed at the end, you know, do some strides or do a long run and go a little bit faster. Whereas the Nimbus is really just designed for comfort. But based on my training at the time, I chose the Nova Blast, and it was absolutely the right decision for me then. And I wore them and wore them and wore them way too much, and I wore them to death. Anyway, at the end of last year, I came around looking for a refreshed pair of shoes, and I thought, you know what? Why don't I go to the second on the list, the Nimbus? And the reason I wanted to try these, when I've been on my return to run, you know, recovering from injury, all I want to do is run slow. And so these Nimbus were perfect. And they encouraged me to run slower than I normally would. And I really do enjoy them just for this. Easy runs where all I'm worried about is the comfort on my feet. The cushion over a long period of time. And they really nail it. So if you're looking at those two, the Nova Blast or the Nimbus, that's basically the difference for me. Both great shoes, but have slightly different purposes. Next to try on the Asics range is definitely the Super Blast. But this is an incredible shoe and I can't wait to try it. Hi guys. Oh yes, that's this game I'm looking for. Dead end, but not if you're a person. Now the New Balance 1080s.
I got new shoes. Yes. I picked these up yesterday afternoon from the running store in shout out to Chris.
These guys are in the same class. I got them right when I got injured. Perfectly as I was transitioning onto crutches, I went and got these 1080s. So they've had a special place in my heart because they've helped me through my whole recovery. The difference is I've probably worn them for walking and gym a lot more than I've worn them for running. But don't get me wrong, they're very nice for running. I just have a different relationship with them, that's all. So I absolutely rate the comfort of the 1080s. I think the difference between them and these, maybe you can go slightly faster than the 1080s, and I'll wear the 1080s anywhere. They're just a cool looking shoe. You know, that cool new age sneaker dad shoe kind of look. The one downside, I wore them for hills the other day and tried to get some speed on the uphills, slow on the downhills. And I did pull up with blisters for the first time ever, which was a bit of a shame. I'm a bit saddened by that for my 1080s. Because otherwise, they've had such a good run. Now the On Cloudeclipse.
Something to show ya.
I got really excited about this shoe because it was the first time I was trying on shoes. And I wanted to see what the hype was all about. Now could I really say that these shoes, I don't know, delivered on the hype? Not really. Oh, that hurt. Oh, it's my bad foot too. Oh. This is what happens when you do too much talking to a camera and not much looking where you're going on the road. Oh, that was not nice. Oh. Alright, I think I'm okay. Jesus Christ. My stress fracture takes 6 months to heal and I break my ankle on the side of the road. Okay, so as for the On Cloudeclipse, did they really live up to all the hype? Unfortunately, not really for me. The reason is they're just not as comfy as a daily trainer should be. One, it's about the upper. It's a bit tighter than the other shoes, and particularly when you're coming back from an injury, a little bit of looseness. I feel like I was quite restricted. The other thing is the foam. The foam on the New Balance and the Asics Nimbus seems so much more spongy, plushy. Okay, this way. And the Cloudeclipse. The Cloudeclipse doesn't look like it's going to be comfy, and then it sort of isn't as comfy. It wasn't quite there like the other guys. That looks like a bad idea. Let's just stick to the main road. Now that being said, it's not all bad. It's a pretty decent shoe, and it does its job. It has become my sort of wet day shoe. As you saw from last video, I picked it when it was very rainy outside.
White shoes, no. White shoes, no. White shoes, no. Brand new white shoes, no. Black shoes, yes.
Really coming down. Guys, this next shoe, the Mizuno Neo Zen. Damn, it's a nice shoe. It's gross. No, it really is. It's probably one of the best looking daily trainers I've seen. And I'm not gonna lie, part of the reason I was so excited to get it is it's just so damn good looking. Now, I haven't really had enough time to properly review this shoe. I've only worn it once for a little 5K jog, and it was very nice. I love the way it comes on like a sock, and I love the feel of the cushion beneath. And yet it sort of feels like a racer in its like look and style, which I really like. I guess we'll see what kind of role they end up playing in my shoe rotation. But maybe they'll fill that gap on that shoe that has just a little bit more speed in it. It's an easy day shoe, it's a long run shoe, but just has that capacity to go slightly faster, kind of like the Nova Blast I was telling you about earlier. Yeah, I'll wear it a bit more, I'll do a review, and then I'll release on this channel. That's what I do. Make sure to subscribe. I'm going to talk about two pairs of shoes at once. One is the Asics Metaspeed Paris. And the other is Nike Vaporfly. If you've watched my channel before, you know I raced in them all last year. That was my racing shoe. Now, when I reviewed them, there was just something about them that wasn't perfect for me.
It has a bit of a high arch. Now for some runners, i.e. me, it's a little bit uncomfortable. Again, it's totally personal preference, and it is something you'd find out if you go into a shoe store and try them on.
They're so nice, and I don't want to get rid of them. So I'm gonna make them my session shoe. Now, I haven't been doing a lot of sessions this year. Basically only been on the track. When I'm on the track, I'm in bare feet mostly. But as I start to do more sessions, this is gonna be the shoe that I wear for all of those sessions. I've been waiting a really long time to get my hands on a pair of Vaporflies, and I'm so excited. My partner finally bought them for me for my birthday at the end of last year. I have barely got a chance to wear them, if I'm being honest. Worn them twice on two of my slightly faster park runs, and they feel amazing. I feel like I'm gonna love this shoe. This, I'm hoping, is going to become my racing shoe for this year. I will be concentrating on 5K, 10K, half marathon, so this is the perfect shoe. As many of us know, the Vaporfly is a little bit better for the marathon, but Vaporfly is perfect for these short to mid distances. And one of the last shoes that I want to sort of shout out are my Nike Pegasus trail shoes. That I've had for several years now, and I absolutely love them. They have a special place in my heart for everything that they've carried me through. But the thing is, finally, these guys are starting to die, which is very sad. I'm gonna have to replace my trail shoes soon, and I'll hit up the guys at TRS to help me with a new trail shoe. So I do like having one in my rotation. Yeah, just to say, I love you Nike Trail Pegasus. If anyone wants like a sort of a beginner trail shoe that just does everything and it's super comfy, go to the Nike Pegasus Trail. It's a good shoe. I'm getting emotional thinking about it. So that's it, guys. 4 daily trainers, one with the flexibility just to go a little bit faster, 2 speed shoes, one which I intend to use for races for the foreseeable future, and 1 pair of trail shoes that sadly have to be replaced. That's my shoe rotation. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Tell me how you feel. Is there a shoe that you have in your rotation that I'm crazy been missing as part of my 2025 rotation. And that's it for today, guys. On average, I'm slim and I may have rolled my ankle. Do the right thing.